What made you realize, this person isn't really my friend? When you two are hanging out alone and they are super cool. However, when another person joins or you hang out in a group, they ignore you or bully you just to score social points with the rest of the group. Or if they only call you if they want something from you and never return the favor. Used to call me every day to talk about his problems and I'd listen for hours and have lengthy discussions about how to solve them together. When I had a big problem for once and needed him to be at my side and at least listen to me, he couldn't care less. Didn't value my friendship enough to have an uncomfortable conversation with me. Ghosted instead. One day I realized they only wanted to be around me when they needed something. When I was only ever invited to something after someone else said no. I was the reliable backup. I decided I needed a new friend group. When I was a few minutes away from her house, a 30-minute drive, and she called me to tell me not to come over since she was having other friends come and I wouldn't have fun with them. One day I stopped texting them to see how long it would take for them to text me first. It has been 3 years and still nothing. When "I want what's best for you" turned out to be a dictation on what I should do and who I should be with. Seeing him finish inside my ex-wife showed them vulnerability in a very traumatic time of my life, and they went to my abusers and told them everything. Don't think I'll ever recover from that betrayal of trust. I made friends with this girl. Immediately our relationship felt like friends who had known each other since childhood. She convinced me that we were soulmates who had every single thing in common. A few weeks later I noticed that she was doing the same exact thing with every person she interacted with. Literally everyone. Regardless of age, gender or anything. I really don't know if she did this out of delusion or as a manipulation tactic. I once had a friend named Arnie. We used to be part of a larger friend group in high school and college who would always hang out. However, the dude was always twitchy, paranoid, and a coward who preferred to run and hide rather than stand up for me and the other friends. The straw that broke the camel's back came in 2019 when he made fun of me for crying because a mutual friend's grandma died. She was always there for the group during study sessions and was always willing to hear us out if we were sad or going through tough times. Everyone in the friend group basically told him off and stopped talking to him. I saw his mug on TV sometime in February of this year. He's in prison for murdering his girlfriend and her family. When I lose, he wins. When I win, it's because I cheated. They never paid for drugs. Not once. When she straight up told me lol. When they ate my Oreo, I specifically said not to eat. He took it too far. When they made me doubt myself a lot. Went to high school with him. Always initiated texts with him. He came to my wedding. After I moved, I haven't heard from him in 2 years. She wasn't happy for me when I got engaged. There were other red flags in our friendship before that I ignored. But once I got engaged and she legit didn't give a shit, I realized. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like. If you would like to see more content like this in the future, subscribe and turn on notifications to be notified about future videos. Now check out one of these interesting videos.